Good morning, everyone. Today we mark Monday of Holy Week. In 2014, to begin her sermon at the beginning of Holy Week, Cynthia Borgeault said the following: "We are about to embark on Holy Week, the most sacred and mystical passage in the Christian year, when we ritually relive and reclaim the very epicenter of Christianity, as Jesus reveals the depth of love and wagers his very life for the reality of the premise he has staked his whole ministry on, that love is stronger than death. Love is the strongest power in the world, stronger than fear, stronger than hatred, stronger than division, stronger than violence. This is the moment this week when we again have the opportunity, in a very special way, to enter into this mystery of love with him, confront our own fears and shadows, and emerge as stakeholders in his resurrection, not only through faith, but through our own lived experience." Our reading this morning is from the Gospel of John, chapter 12, verses 1 to 11. 6 days before Passover, Jesus went to Bethany, the village of Lazarus, whom Jesus had raised from the dead. There they gave a banquet in Jesus' honor, at which Martha served. Lazarus was one of those at the table. Mary brought a pound of costly ointment, pure nard, and anointed the feet of Jesus, wiping them with her hair. The house was full of the scent of the ointment. Judas Iscariot, one of the disciples, the one who was to betray Jesus, protested. "Why wasn't this ointment sold? It could have brought nearly a year's wages, and the money been given to poor people." Judas didn't say this because he was concerned for poor people, but because he was a thief. He was in charge of the common fund and would help himself to it. So Jesus replied, "Leave her alone. She did this in preparation for my burial. You have poor people with you always, but you won't always have me." Meanwhile, a large crowd heard that Jesus was there and came to see not only Jesus, but also Lazarus, whom he raised from the dead. So the chief priests planned to kill Lazarus as well, since it was because of him that many of the people were leaving them and believing in Jesus. A prayer for this day, the 6th of April, from the Corrymeela community. God of Lazarus and God of Judas. Your great love raises the dead and condemns what is wrong in this life. As we enter this holy, difficult week, we know we will experience pain and brokenness and hypocrisy, but also beauty and mercy and undying love. Your death made clear what must come to an end. Fear, waste, our selfishness. Yet we rejoice that in this dying lies our rebirth, and that you will bring the world and the grace-filled good in us back to life. Amen.